And welcome back to another stream of Vega Gaming. I'm Tim, also known as Evil Genius Alpha, and we're continuing on with the story of Marvel Midnight Suns. The game's got me kinda hooked and I can't stop playing. Sometimes I just have that with certain games, and they just grab me and I cannot do anything but to continue gaming. But before I do, I need to quickly grab myself a lighter. Got it. Other than that, I don't have that much to tell, except that next week on Saturday and Sunday, and probably the Mondays where I won't be there. Tomorrow when I'm streaming, I also have my new schedule up, because I'll be doing that during my streams, and I will change the schedule in my stream on the last day of that week. So prepare, and I'll try to put it into the schedule down below a little bit earlier. But for now, without any further ado, let's bring to you Marvel's Midnight Suns. Stupid charger is a bit broken. Continue. Oh yeah, we were going to bed. Injury healed. Quick thinking. Myself a private message from Magic. Ilyana Rasputin. Hunter, I do not dislike spending time with you. This would normally make me suspicious, but it does not, which is even more suspicious. The Abbey is too much right now. You should join me for some peace and quiet. I'll be right there.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
You must be growing quite fond of my company to want to spend your precious downtime with me.
You're growing on me.
I hope you mean that well, and not like an ingrown hair on a goblin toe.
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules.
Friends or fuck?
No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Ah, she's talking about fucking.
Nicknames are not a favorite of mine either, although they do have a benefit. They are an efficient way to identify if it is really you or if you are possessed by a demon.
Don't worry. If that happens, a nickname would be one way to snap me out of it. With rage.
Fair enough. Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ileana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
Oh, they were talking about
There
friends.
you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when the hunter comes for you? Alright. Let's get to work. The world doesn't save itself, you know. Busy ends.
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment blasting tech here.
Is it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
Well, you better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Oh, you are gonna love this.
Gamma Accelerator completed. Not a perfect man, my father, but he still finds ways to keep me looking up to. Parents, am I right? You get it. Free fall.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Yeah, get to work, bitch. Toby's my bitch.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Burst in there. Yes, that one up. Portal's already a plus. Photon beam is also already a plus. Very wrong. That goes grass. Plus that one as well. Burn.
Good day, Hunter.
Day, Hunter. Oh, it is, isn't it? Dark forces are roaming around. Mother's trying to kill me. Couldn't be better.
Practice makes perfect. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answer.
Just give me a target.
Alright. My neighbor. No, not a good idea.
Well, you know what they say about
Practice makes perfect.
Any time now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Forgive me if I'm a little excited that another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Uh-huh. What's the plan?
No, not yet. Waiting until we have a quorum.
I don't think Caretaker wants me in the library.
Are you certain?
Oh yeah. She did that thing where she squinted at me, then cleared her throat about 5 times.
I am very familiar with that.
The library used to be my second home in the Abbey. I think it'll be good for me to be in there. But I don't want to push Sarah any further.
Agatha spent most of her time in the library. Is that really going on?
What's going
It
on?
always comes back to Agatha.
You cannot change what happened,
I know.
but you cannot let it keep you from moving on.
You know what's so messed up? When Lilith... when she took me, I forgot Agatha existed. Now I'm myself again, and it's all flooding back. I find myself wanting to go back. Not to Lilith, but to forgetting. You're right. If I'm part of the team again, I have to face this. Thanks, Hunter.
No worries. Meditation gift.
Such an amazing time.
We didn't level up yet. What? Level up pending. Okay.
The Forge Demon was right. You do love the sound of your own voice.
Relax, will ya? When this works, victory blowout party at my Malibu estate. Everyone's invited. Even Strange. But he doesn't get a pony.
I like you, but
This your first Tony? Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
What is your secret? Oh, is Tony's masseuse around?
Everyone's got their own way of dealing with the impending. Mine's outliving everyone who doesn't make it.
That is reassuring.
Yeah, find comfort in the familiar.
In my time, I would light a fire, focus on the task at hand, and then drink a cask or two.
Ain't nothing stopping you here, bub. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
Yes, I certainly agree with that.
I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
Until the parchment is destroyed, any celebration is too soon.
Are you kidding? Getting this thing up and running is a huge accomplishment. We gotta celebrate the wins where we can get them.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This is no fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
It is powered by skeletons.
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
Let us keep our attention on destroying the parchment. We can deal with Hulk after.
Oh, come on. I know multitasking probably wasn't a thing in your olden times, but it's the only way I get stuff done. Plus, I can't get Banner out of my mind.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part. explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
Alright, let's do this. Stop the truck.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
It will not take us
Take him
long.
down.
They're still set on me.
Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
Sounds like busy work.
Oh, I don't get mad.
Here we go.
It's almost graceful. Waves swing through the air like that.
Come on. Yeah.
That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Don't make this any harder than it has to be. I'm going for it. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Right, one round.
I'm not sure we have time for hide and seek.
Still online.
Let me make time.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Here we go.
No, it doesn't. Done.
Ooh, I like it.
We've stopped the truck. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
This might sting a little.
Bam.
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
I've got movement here.
This one's for you.
Hello. Oh, really? Kitchen sink.
That should put a dent in their operations. Nicely done.
Vixen is ours. Yeah, that's what I see.
Salutations.
Ah,
Chaos magic is a huge drain.
And not always glamorous, but these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith.
Glad to have you with us.
I spend a lot of my focus on making sure I don't accidentally turn everyone in.
one of my old high school friends was watching us fight Hydra.
What is the strangest spell you ever cast?
On purpose? Oh, at my cousin Ray's bachelorette party, I may have brought her favorite cartoon to life.
Go on.
She used to obsess about this old kids show with talking sea creatures, and I thought, what better time to use the Staff of One? She'll never forget this night.
What happened?
She'll never forget how her favorite cartoon characters showed up as exotic dancers. Nor will she ever forgive me.
Exotic dancers.
Which one was the worst of them?
The octopus. He was Ray's favorite from the show, but he clearly did not want to be there. He was so mean to her that Ray's best friend nearly started a fight.
Oh no.
It was fine. The rest of us kept Ray company until the spell wore off. Gotta stick up for the bride, you know?
Nico, what kind of stuff can we give Nico? Nico.
Ah, so you hunt the perfect gifts too.
Mm-hmm. interesting new.
Buonazua.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Have you ever been home to Transia, Hunter? It used to be...
We've talked about my claws, but do you know how they work?
I've seen them come out of your hands. They are shiny.
The shiny is called adamantium.
I have never heard of it before.
It's essentially a substance used to make people into weapons.
How does that work?
Puberty never mentioned bone claws as part of the growth spurt, but they just shoot out from my knuckles, no big deal. The adamantium was experimental. I didn't have a choice in it.
What do you mean?
Met a doctor who decided to make me their weapon without asking. My whole skeleton is coated in it, claws included.
But look at you now.
Worked out in the end, but doesn't change the fact that I never got a say. Don't get me wrong, the claws are a part of me. Never hated them.
Never ever, never ever.
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
Leeds eyes you critically. A question on his lips. What do you think? Is it just the job or the style matter? I mean, how come we're not all just wearing camouflage? I believe you can crush skulls and look good going.
Thanks, Hunter.
No problem, Blade.
See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun. You're a great spotter. Thanks, Hunter.
Open messages.
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time. It's a little retro, but so are you. So, what do you think?
Lively, frustrating, angry, but liberating. Reminds me of how I feel towards caretakers sometimes. I like it.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map. I used to listen to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom. Didn't leave me scarred at all. Ugh, like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
Parenthood is not an easy fit.
Not for everyone.
Well, it can twist people, make them turn on those they love. It is not so easy to overcome it, even for your own child. I have learned that from my mother.
I think I was there mostly to fit the image. A way to blend in with the white picket fence crowd. They should have just let me in on the joke. It would have been nicer than to think they actually cared.
What is done is done. But I see you are still carrying it with you. Do not be afraid to go wherever you need to in order to find peace.
Roger that, Hunter. Okay.
Roger
No more
that.
of this downer talk. Time to listen and let the sounds of angst carry you away.
Level up. Friendship is magic. Reach the Mecha 17 friendship level in the Abbey.
Tell me you found something good.
We'll see.
Okay, Central, work your magic.
Kind of magic.
Great intel. Bad news for the world. Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
I will do as you wish.
Good. Do as I wish.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Super link, she's super linky. Hello, Hunter. I didn't think I'd ever be back, yet you make me feel so welcome. If you could use a break, I was thinking of watching a movie in the common room. Let's do this.
Is this another movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you.
Thank you, my friends.
I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Me either.
Let me guess. People were afraid of you.
That goes with the whole hunting and killing demons line of work. Most people find it off-putting.
You save people's lives, and they repay you with fear. Typical.
They were scared of what I had to do to protect them. More specifically, what I was capable of doing.
Did it bother you, being feared?
Not at all.
Well, it bothered me. Made my life hell. In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
Where were your parents?
Out of the picture. Pietro and I had to grow up fast. Too fast.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me.
I couldn't do that to
Pietro
my child.
grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
No wonder you're so tough.
That explains a lot about you, Wanda.
How so?
The toughest, most resilient people are often forged in tragedy.
I don't feel tough or resilient. Survival isn't a moral triumph, Hunter. You managed to evade the chaos, that's all. I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
Level up. Turn to Stevie Wonder.
Good to see you.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Oh, you are gonna love this. you got for me,
Looks
boss?
good kill.
Don't blame for the misses. What can I say except you're welcome? I'm here if you need me.
Ghost Rider, take it easy.
Ready for more?
Alright.
No pain.
No low gain.
Better to have it and not need it, right? Peace.
Peace up, A-Town down. Hack data terminal.
Hydra has a remote server attached to one of their squads in this area, and they've been using it to store communications data captured on the nearby consoles. I believe Stark and Carol have done most of the legwork, but you still need to access those consoles to retrieve the data.
We hear you.
Use your chaos magic to hack the terminal. Then let's take this one.
Let's try something different.
I am impressed.
Die.
This will be your end. Judgment comes.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Nice.
Just what I needed.
Cylinder! Fish in a barrel.
Hardly a scratch.
They haven't had enough yet.
I just didn't
Not
get
lost
it.
interest.
You've recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
That's how you get it done.
Hunter.
Hi.
I've missed being on the right side of the Midnight Suns.
Hey there.
Yes. So that one and go to sleep. A little bit of sleepy in my life. A little bit of sleep is all I need.
What's happening, Hunter?
Not much.
What's up, Hunter?
See you soon.
See you later, alligator. Wow.
Heads up, Hunter.
I cannot imagine the things you have seen in space.
I think you're pretty special too.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
What have you got for me, boss?
Pizza.
I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Study.
This is magic.
Always a pleasure.
Always look on the bright side of life. Shabu. Danny studies Charlie with a wary eye. So your pet hellspawn. There's no chance she could snap, right? Wake up and go whole demon dog on us. Charlie should be the least of your worries. I'm the one wearing a coat.
Thanks, Hunter.
Ain't gonna go easy.
Ready for more?
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Oh, this.
The fire demon is put to the water.
Sup, Angel? Hey, you know what sucks?
What?
Having your weapon manifest out of your chest. It feels weird.
Your powers are impressive, if not strange.
Aw, a compliment. My staff and I thank you.
Is it painful?
From a scale of 1 to 10, it's baby alien popping out of my chest levels of painful. But what doesn't kill you?
Makes you stronger.
Look at you, getting all up to date with 20th century cliches. I'm so proud.
Thank you for letting me in on your pain.
Well, when you put it that way, you make it sound so emo.
You
Bunazua.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me. Are you having problems with your depth perception?
Hi, kiddo. Hunter, hello.
The hunter stalks its prey?
The goddess must be busy.
Hunter?
It's a good one. First.